time of day, guys. Give you guys a wave. What's going on, everybody? Blue, it's your boy Blue Raven here. We are back with some more Dark Souls 2 Scholar first, and this is our rewind character. This is a character that's not on the challenge. This is our character that's just beating the game. Just playing through and beating the game. All fair and square. On that note, we'll jump right into it. You guys will notice my streaming is a little bit different. That's because I'm actually streaming from my living room and not my bedroom. My living room TV is much bigger. It's a 4K TV. It's huge. So putting this on the screen, it still takes up a lot of the screen, but it doesn't take up my screen in my TV in my bedroom's much smaller. I think it's 40 inch. What's up, Emberd? I can do it this way on this TV because I still have a ton of screen to work with where I can still see the game and everything, and everybody can see, everybody who's not live streaming with me, who watches this video later, can see what the other people are chatting to me about, so it's a little bit easier for me to talk to the people. I don't have to read what they're saying and whatnot. So in certain instances this is a good thing. In others, not so much. Alright, so we have to go this way. We don't have a fragrant branch because I think we used it to get, yeah, I think we used it to get to, oh, you know, oh, we're about to get there. Oh no, this is how you find stuff. This is the best for that. This is the best type to find. If you want to find items in this game, that's the hat to wear. Get off me, please. You get none on me. And on my challenge mode, I actually was thinking about it, and I tried another character off stream, and I got to where I was with the current character that we're doing the challenge on, and I realized something. I came into No Man's Wharf, and I realized super under leveled I was, not as far as my level, but as far as my weapon, because I hadn't leveled up my weapon yet. Those guys kind of put you through the cold. They kind of decimate you. Yeah, the casting speed is much faster in Dark Souls 2 than Dark Souls 3. I have a character in Dark Souls 3 that I just started doing sorcery build with, and I was like, wow, I'm trying to cast heavy soul arrow, and it takes forever for it to get out off the staff, whereas on Dark Souls 2 it's like almost instant. You take it for granted, you really do. Play Dark Souls 2, play a sorcery build in Dark Souls 2, and then turn around and play a sorcery build in Dark Souls 3, and we'll see what I'm talking about. Everybody, you guys will see what I'm talking about. It's hard. Now, I know there are items in Dark Souls 3 that can help your casting speed, but yeah, you need a stage ring to help with the casting speed. And I'm about to get I think my character's about to get the first one. I could get, if I would have fought that pursuer, and things betwixt, I would have used the prayer branch here. Oh, I do have one. Sweet. Never mind. I have one. I don't know where I got it from, but I have one. Which is cool because I might use the time to put over the drain lake. It doesn't have as much protection as the drain lake, but it's much lighter. Bye bye, my son. That's what you want. That's the shard. Does Dex increase your casting speed? I don't know. No, it doesn't. As far as I know, Dex does not, even your dexterity does not affect your casting speed at all. It doesn't in Dark Souls 2, at least. This is what I was going to check. The knight. Because see, this is the elite knight, and this is the knight. Wow, look at the difference between the elite knight and the knight. 195. I can't go that low. I can't take that big of a hit. Like, I could go down to the Hide Knight, but I would need the full Hide Knight set if I want to go down that, so. And then that's the two different helmets you get. The Elite Knight, obviously, being the better set. I could go farm me some Hide Knights to get the full Hide Knight set. If I wanted to. And we got the door of complete uselessness, so that's okay. Let's take a look. Ability required to wield weapons requires also boost attack speed. I mean, I guess technically in Dark Souls 2 it does, because magic is a form of attack, so if you do boost your dex, I guess technically speaking, and if it does the same thing in Dark Souls 3, then I guess technically speaking, yeah, it would boost your casting speed because you'd be attacking faster. No, it does tell you. It tells you that you attack faster if you put more into dex. So, and spell is a form of attack. So technically speaking, you are by increasing your dex, your casting speed would go down because your attack speed would go up. So that's why putting a little bit in the dex might help your casting speed, just because you're technically, a cast is an attack. So that's what the game recognizes it as. So therefore you would get an extra attack and whatnot. You get like maybe one extra cast in.
Is that a ship? How?
So instead of casting 3 heavy soul arrows in 1 minute, you can cast 4 heavy soul arrows in 1 minute if you went up in dex. Like, it's not going to be a dramatic increase to your casting speed. All right. Go. You guys like my Cage 6 icon up there? I don't have a cam, so I was thinking about getting one. If that's something you guys want, let me know. You guys want to see my ugly mug on camera? Right now I look just horrible. I just woke up. And yeah, I just woke up and my hair's all... Oh, right in the face. Ouch. I'd actually have to do work to... Can he jump down? Oh, he left mine over there, though. Hey, thanks for coming by, Ember. What's up, Neptune? I know, right? Coming right in the head. Give me my Titan shard. Yeah, look at that counter. Look at that crit. Love that Leo ring. I want to let Leo ring kicks in. Alright. Honestly, this is probably the hardest part of No Man's Wharf, is this first little initial area. Is getting through this first little area with the dickheads with the arrows. Get past them and you're usually good to go. Just, I guess, make sure I can see. Okay. See, because like you try to counter hit and this dude's constantly shooting arrows at you. Now I see the summoning sign there, but he's a shade, so if I summon him, he would make it to the boss. What you want to do is you want to wait, because there's a shortcut right here you could unlock, and then once you unlock the shortcut, you can come right to him and summon him, and then he'll be good to go for the boss fight. I'm not gonna light anything here. I'm not gonna waste my time lighting up all the torches and whatnot. Hey, stupid! Right here. I guess I'm not stupid. Right here. You get it off me. Let's go heal up. I don't think there's anything in this room. No. But this turd monkey here, he'll fall. Yeah, see, he wants to fall on me. You usually get a torch off that guy. If he drops anything, he'll drop a torch. I love my fire alarm sword. And Lugatil should be right here again. This will be our second encounter, so should give us our human effigy, her human effigy. This is where it gets the story starts to get sad with her.
That might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
See, that's what sucks about it, is she's talking about how she's trying to deal with the madness and she doesn't quite understand it.
I have no idea what it is.
See? She doesn't even know what it does. She doesn't know how to deal with the madness that's going on around her, and she's starting to even forget who she is.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle.
She remembers that, though.
My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to...
See?
Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are.
She's starting to become hollow. She just took her mask off and see how her face is becoming hollow.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate.
She
I
revealed
suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry.
Okay, so players, yeah, you should totally. I mean, I think they're doing I think PlayStation on the Black Friday sale. I believe Dark Souls Scholar is part of one of the games that is on sale right now. You can get it for like $10. It used to be a ring here. And Dark Souls 2, the original Dark Souls 2 used to be one of the best rings in the game right here. Now it's not. Now it's just 3 human effigies. The whole sad part about her story is she just told you about the cursed ones, the people who come here and they are cursed and they become hollowed and then they prey upon other people. And the only way to fix that is through souls. That's what she's told. And we know differently. We know the way to cure or to reverse hollowing is with human effigies. She doesn't know that, and the one thing that she had in her possession to fix what's happening to her, she gave to us. Because she didn't know what it is. She didn't know what it did. Nobody told her. And so she's slowly going hollow. And now there's no reversing it. She doesn't have another human effigy, and it's not like I can give her one. For some reason, the game doesn't play like that. It's not like Skyrim where you can choose your own storyline like that. It's not. It doesn't give me the option to give it back to her and explain to her exactly what it is. It's just the way the storyline plays out. Is she had one, she didn't know what it was, and we took it freely. Because we know what it is. That tragic story of Lucatiel. But if you can't afford Dark Souls 2 or you can't get it, you can always live vicariously through me. Ouch. This is why some not really using it. Because I'm just gonna use the. I'm gonna put a lockstone in here. We're gonna light that, and now everything's lit up. And there we go. Guy decided not to wake up. Too drunk. You're being too drunk. Heal up. Grab this armor. You were supposed to drop down. You didn't do it. This is where I got that S-Box. Oh, you're actually. Hey. Let's not do that. Let's play nice. You can hear all the other guys. They've kind of. What the hell? So this guy was standing on like nothing. That's interesting. And who the hell is shooting at me now? Oh, this guy. This is a shortcut you can unlock in a minute. There he is. Little safety hidey room. We were just at the top of this. We were just here. We went down. Is it free on PS3? You'd have to have a PS3 and check. I don't have a PS3. I couldn't tell you, buddy. I don't know what their free games are this month. See, these guys right here are afraid of the fire. They're afraid of light, not fire. I gotta deal with this turd monkey though first. Still shot. Ah, see, that's what I hate about those things. They're range, the lurkers, they're range. That's what I call them. They don't have... Again, there's another creature in the game that has no official name to it. I call them lurkers. They do drop items, actual equipment items, but it's like hollowed soldier or like cloth armor. It's like, I think it's the enemies they consumed that you're getting the armor from. They were eating hollow. Now if I go this way, there's going to be a guy that's going to get up. See him right there? I do get that guy to stop shooting at me. This turret. Stop that. We're gonna run right past these guys. Just come up the hill. See ya. See ya. Excuse me. And then you turn around and we see what chases us up here. Ooh, we lost that dude. That was a fight. Why are you bleeding? All bleeding does in this game is it causes your stamina to go down. This is why I love life gems. This is where I'm saying, like, in the challenge mode, it's gonna be hard because I life gems. I'm a life gemmer. For life. Hey, babe. Now, it used to be Goblin was right over after this. After you dealt with all these the tethered cloth robes, that's what you get for killing these guys. And if we look at it, tattered cloth robe. Yeah, here you go. Robe favored by pyromancers. It appears tattered, but in fact the fabric is reinforced with pyromancy. Magic is no show. It's an art that allows mere mortals to glimpse into the very fabric of what is and may be. Didn't tell you what they are, but they're eating pyromancers. So, there's that. This is a trap. Block. So he just staggered me. Silver talisman. This is the great sword. Where you get the great sword. This is the big great sword that looks like the one Cloud carries in Final Fantasy VII. That great sword you get right here. Normally Goblin would be here, but he's not. He's moved. He's still in this area. He's still in No Man's Wharf. They just moved his area. They moved him. They just. Wow! What a shot! That dude. What? Dang, man. Let's go in here. And then, you know, you can actually ring this bell from where that guy shot me at, like from down there. As long as you can see it, if you have like an arrow, if you hit this bell with an arrow, you can ring the bell. So you actually don't have to come all the way up here. I mean, you do because progress, but you can actually get the ship to come in. This is why I said you can't skip not Cathedral Ward, Hyde's Tower of Flame. You can't skip it because you have to do this. This is a required area because you have to get the ship to move to get to the Lost Bastille. If you were to go to the Lost Bastille the other way, you can't come back. You can't take the ship. Won't be there at the Lost Bastille, and you can't like come backwards because there's a boss on that ship. So you can't come backwards into No Man's Wharf. And you need to go through Hyde's Tower of Flame and talk to that girl to make her move to the Rotunda room. And if you don't make her move to the Rotunda room, you can't progress in the game, period. Once you beat the Lost Bastille, you wouldn't be able to progress any further. There'd be no further progression you can make because you can't move that room. You have to get that Hyde's Tower of Flame is one of the few areas in the game you have to do. What's up, Blue? No, this is just regular new game. So the reason this is called a rewind is because I had a character on New Game Plus. I had a couple characters on like New Game Plus 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 plus. And when I think it was Call of Duty 2, World War II came out, I had to make room for it on my console, so I deleted some stuff, and I accidentally deleted my save data for my Dark Souls. So I'm replaying through the game. Bye. That's why it's a rewind. 'cause I've already beat the game. Hi. I'm glad there's only a few of you left. This is where Goblin should be. Oh wait, we were just here? Oh yeah, because we could have went down and fought him that way. Can I help you? What do you need help with? Excuse me, my voice is... I had talked about this yesterday. It's very dry where I live, so my voice is very like... Ugh. Yeah, what do you need help with? This guy's stuck, man. There. Like Castle New Game Plus. When I don't have a character on New Game Plus yet. Give me mine. Yeah, large Titanite. Give me that large Titanite. I think I get a lot. I think I get another one too. Again, Fading Soul. Makes sense. A Fading Soul would just be on a skull. Royal Soldier's Ring. What? Yeah, we could actually utilize that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this is what you can do, Blue. Go to my YouTube channel. It's BlueRaven2234. If you're watching me through PlayStation, go online, go to YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you know every time I'm streaming, and just watch as this character progresses. Once this character gets to New Game Plus and I get to Drain Lake Castle, which would be just a few days. I'm gonna be burning through this game pretty quickly. I'll totally jump on and I will totally help you get through that area. It's a very easy area to navigate, even on New Game Plus. You just gotta know, and it also depends on what you're building. Are you building a physical character, a mage, hex, pyromancer? It all depends on your builds too, on how difficult Drain Lake is. Cool, thanks, buddy. So probably gonna get poisoned here. Yeah. Do I have anything to remove poison? I don't. And this stuff sucks. This is the best way to counter it, seriously. If you don't have anything to remove poison, shoot up like 3 life gems. The life gems will overthrow the poison. Alright. I'm going here. Goblin's above me. Another large Titanite shard. That's good because if we need to level up our S-Stock. The goblins right here.
Who are you?
No, you're drinking. You can't be talking right now. That's impossible.
So what? With Gabla?
See, and this is where you would sell like. Here we go. If you had any of these, like if you're not, like I have 11 of them. That's 5,500 souls. How many of these do I have? I have 4 of them. I'm not. See, this is where you get your money's worth on those. If you want to get rid of them. And then the other thing I always sell is I look, and if I have any like duplicate weapons, like say I have 2 of these, I'll So I'll sell one of those. Just to get rid of it, just, you know, make my inventory a little bit better. Armor. Do I have any duplicate armors? So I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of those. 2 of those. 3 of these. So, just to get my inventory a little bit more better.
Many.
And then we unlock this shortcut. Remember, this is a shortcut right here to this turd that was shooting arrows at us a minute ago. Now we're just above where, so there's that shortcut. And then you want to make sure you...
What? Governor? What?
Okay.
You with Gavlan?
Because you want to make sure he moves. He talks to him 3 times. When he gets to his 3rd place, that's where you get your infinite poison arrows, and that's when every character in the game becomes OP. Once you get infinite poison arrows, this game, it doesn't matter, new game plus, you could be a new game plus 50 and it doesn't matter. Poison, because of how deadly poison is in this game, poison arrows just wreck. Oh, you gotta try to hide in the shed. There is no shade in you. You're dead. Oh, you're dead. Lucatiel's sign should be around here somewhere. I don't see it, but it should be around here somewhere. Whoa, dude. That almost threw me for a loop. I don't know why her sign's not here, but... Because you should be able to summon Lucatiel for this boss fight and this other guy. Oh, I'm hollowed. That's why her sign's not here. Duh. What is the best weapon? It just depends on your build. So, what's your build? That's my question. Are you a strength dex? What's your build? Are you doing a quality build? Are you doing a sorcery, pyromancy, faith build? What's your build? I can tell you probably what the best weapon is.
The forces, it is, I suspect, sorcerer. You scroll, but the power, the never. The forces, it is, I sorcerer.
And he sells a really good ring. If you're a sorcerer, you can buy the clear blue crest ring, which I wouldn't. I mean, you can early if you wanted to shorten your casting speed right now, but in a little while you're going to get the +2 version of that ring, this ring anyways. So I would just, I mean, it's up to you. It's your call. But if you're doing sorceries, he sells a lot of good ones. Magic weapon is probably out of him I'd be buying magic weapon and then these 3 spells. But I'm not.
One day might.
Okay. One day your teachings will teach me stuff. I'll see you in Majula. This is where you would go. You're building a tank. So you're building a strength build. Because tanks usually use big weapons. Correct? Alright. So now we summon this guy. The old guard. And you can see Lucatiel's side from here. Bradley, the old guard. And we can summon Lucatiel. Now, Lucatiel's storyline, if you want to do her full storyline, she's available for 4 different boss fights. The rule is you have to keep her alive for at least 3 of the 4 boss fights. And in Scholar, that's not that difficult. Alright, so if you're using big heavy weapons, Smelter Demon Sword is really good. You can't go wrong with that. The Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword is really good. The Moonlight Ultra Great Sword is really good. He's trying to heal me. Nah, he'll really heal me not. Come on, Riley, heal me. Whoa! Heal me again. Thank you. Save me my life. Save me from using life gems. You know, honestly, a really good. It's a strength weapon. It's not a big, super big, huge weapon, but it is a really good one. Is the Red Iron Twin Blades. They're really good for. They're a really good strength weapon. So you can use those as well. I'm waiting for these guys to get aggro. There we go. And tank armor, the Drain Lake armor is really good that I'm wearing right now. Havel's armor is really good. Havel's armor, Smelter Demon's armor is really good. If you go in tanks and you need all the armor you're going to be wearing is going to be very heavy. Usually he'll stop everything he's doing and heal him a bit. John Cena. Yeah. Let me think of what other good heavy armor sets there are. The Looking Glass Knight. His armor set's really tanky, believe it or not. I like how they put the chest here. The chest used to be over here. You see where that gray spot is? That's where the chest used to be, and people would always miss it. And so in Scholar, they moved the chest to right here, so you don't miss your Pyromancy Flame. Yeah, Havel's armor. So Havel's armor is located. I'll show you. Have you got Laddersmith Gillian yet? Well, obviously you should have if you're already at Drain Lake Castle. I believe that's where it says. Is that where it is? Or is it in the gutter? Is his armor in the gutter, or is it in the... Is it down there? I'll show you in just a second where I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've even played Dark Souls 2 for that matter. It's been a couple months at least. Like how they just stay there. Laddersmith Gillian, he's the guy who puts the ladders in the pit for you. The guy you buy ladders from. Yeah, so when you're in Majula, that big pit that you have to go down to get to the gutter, when you go to that poison, to the poisoner, I forget the name of it off the top of my head. There's an NPC that you can talk to send him back to Majula. That's Laddersmith Gillian. He can build ladders for you, so you don't have to use the cat ring and fall down on it and try to make all Which one is it? It's this one. No. I guess it was the first one? That's where we go out of. Was this one? Yeah. I'm not going back down to grab a stupid sword that I'm not going to use. And it's... there's my fruit. Common fruit. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here in a second. We're going to head back to Majula because we need to level up anyways. We got 46,000 souls. So I can help out Blue real quick. Explain to him. So Blue, do you remember when you fought the Jabba the Hutt dude? The big fat Jabba the Hutt looking thing? Wait, is that right? Do you see him before or after that? I think you see him after that. Yeah, it's after that. So after you fight him, you're going to go into the next area, which is Earthen Peak. When you're in Earthen Peak, on the second level of Earthen Peak, okay. When you're at Earthen Peak at the second level, you're gonna go out. You'll be able to see out all the. You'll be able to go out on the this balcony area where you can kind of see where you've been, and you'll notice that the railing is just made of wood. You can easily break it, and if you break that, there's a little ledge on the other side of it. If you walk across that ledge to the left, you'll find an NPC there. And that's Laddersmith Gideon. You'll talk to him. He'll build you a ladder right there. And you'll go down and you'll get, I believe it's Pharaoh's Lockstone. Or it could be a Soul Vessel or something like that. It's something like you can get. And then once you complete, and then you go up and you talk to him a bunch of times until he starts repeating himself. Once he repeats himself, this will be his permanent spot. Will be right here. And he'll build 3 ladders for you. He'll charge you for them, and one of the ladders will lead you to right. It's not there. I'm trying to see if I can see it from where I'm at. See if I can see it. And you have to have the key. I think it's. I forget which key it is you need. There's a key you need, and there's a door right down here. That it's like right there. There's a door there, and when you open it, there's a treasure chest inside, and that's Havel's armor. Now, Havel's armor is one of the heaviest armors in the game, but it does have some of the best defense in the game. So, as long as you're using, like, the Royal Soldier Ring, if you're using, like, the Royal Soldier Ring, if you're using, if you're going to use Havel's armor, I wouldn't use his helmet. I would use the Sinner's helmet. I would use, just because it's really hard to put so many of your points into your equipment load. To get your equipment load low enough to where you can rock all of Havel's armor plus a big heavy weapon and all that. You forgot the key. You can go back and get it. Actually, I don't think it's a key you can forget. I think it's a key you get from beating a boss. Again, I'm trying to remember, because Dark Souls 2 for me, the way I remember stuff is I have to play it to remember it. Like, sometimes there's certain things like when it's like a unique thing, like how to get Havel's armor or how to do a certain, like, very specific thing in the game. The only way I remember it is by being in that area and going, oh yeah, this is how you get this and this is how you do that. A lot of times I off the top of my head, I'll just plumb forget. The first thing we want to do here. How much large titanite do we have? Oops. I have 2, but that's okay. We can go buy more. Let's go. Let's get our. Let's go. We're gonna go to McDuff. Diesel's infinite. We're gonna get our S stock up to we're gonna get our S-Stock and our Fire Longsword at the same level, so we can switch between two. Because we're gonna be right here anyways. We're gonna be back here in just a minute anyways. Oh, he sells a really good. Sells a really good axe. Okay. So I want to buy. So if I have 2, I'll need 4. I need. I'm gonna buy 6. It cost me a lot. Yeah, that's right. You get the key from the giants. That's right. There you go. Yeah, you get that key, and that key will open the door in that in that pit right there. Thank you. You're exactly right on that. So you need to go to the giants and kill the giants. They're still there. Also, FYI, in Scholar, they did add a thing to where if you summon the NPCs that are in that area, they'll add an extra giant down there. If you don't summon anybody, there'll only be 2 giants. But if you summon anybody, there'll be a 3rd one. Just throwing that out there. Reinforce. So we're gonna reinforce. You need chunks now, so that's fine. We just want our S-Stock leveled up. Alright, I just want to make sure I had enough for those. So they're both at the same. And we still have 27, and we can still level up a little bit. Because we got some souls we can use and whatnot. But yeah, that's probably one of the better armor sets. You can combine it with Smelter Demon, and it works really good too. You can use like half Havel, half Smelter Demon, which really it fashions souls out really good, and it's pretty beasty. But if you want a mobility armor set where it's good, it's very defensive, but it's not. I don't summon often. Okay, that's good. If you want a good armor set that's not as encumbersome as like Havels or Smelter Demons, but is got really good stats, the Drain Lake set is really good. In fact, I'm going to switch this to this so I can put that on. So now I'm wearing the full Drain Lake set plus the shield. I'm not using the sword, but you level this, max this out. I believe this gets an S scaling, and these will all get A scaling. So this will be A scaling, and this will get an A scaling when they're maxed out. You need Twinkling Titanite for these, so yeah, get as much Twinkling Titanite as you can, because that's what you need to level this up. But this is a very, very, very good armor set. That's not as it's nowhere near has the weight requirements as Havels or Smelter Demons. So it's nowhere near as, you don't have to worry about trying to get the Royal Soldier Ring +2 and all this other stuff to try to get your equipment load down. I'm putting it all on because I got good defense. Alright, so now let's talk to you. Oh, no. I want to... Alright, so what are we going to level up now? My equipment load's good. I'd like to get this up to 10. And then I'd like to get an Untitled Chapter. There we go. Right now I'm just working on my defensive stats right now for this character. So I'm working on getting my health and my speed up now. and then I'll start working on getting all my poison and all that defenses up, and then once all those are at their adequate stats, then I'll start putting a lot of points into strength, and I'll probably get my strength probably around 40 or 45. It's probably where this character will end. It's a fun build. We're gonna go here. And I may not stream this entire rewind. Like, I may blow through a bunch of this just offline or off stream, just to get to certain places, so you guys don't have to wait forever. I need a bow. Do I have any arrows? I have 26 iron arrows. Those will work. I need a bow. If it doesn't put me over 8. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. Okay, so, ow. This turret right here. Oh, what? Now he comes out. Now he's moving out. Okay. Let's kill him. Okay, and then you gotta. There's some things we gotta take care of before we can jump down here, because there's a pursuer down here and we don't wanna. Oh man. What? That would hit him though? I'm trying to take care of the dogs, more or less. I don't care about that other guy. The other guy I don't care about. The dogs are the ones you gotta worry about. Alright. I think we're okay. Got that guy. Can I nick this fish? No. I have to destroy this. What's up, Simon? Him. Is there any more dogs? Because Pursuer's going to spawn right here. Yes, there is. Okay. Let's see him. I don't have any arrows. Okay. I think we're good. I think we can fight. I think we can fight him. Bring it on, buddy. Nope. 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 No. Alright. And that's one more pursuer down. This is the one you gotta break. Don't forget to go back here. There's Doggy. No more Doggy. So, we can't fight one of the bosses here yet because we don't have a frigate branch of yore. We can unlock this shortcut by opening this. So now we got the shortcut to Macduff unlocked. But we can't actually go fight the Ruined Sentinels. We can't fight them yet because there's a body blocking them. Oh, I didn't know there was another one behind me. Blow me up. What? Come on. That was BS. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Bad doggies. Did it kill me? Nope. Almost did though. All for the Wanderer set. I didn't even think I have a Pharaoh's Lockstone for this area either. Come on. I did it on purpose, by the way. This is where you get the faith armor. It's right through that door. Alright, up here. Up here. Some candy. Yeah, I don't have any Pharaoh's Lockstones. Come on, buddy. This is where you can get your first bonfire aesthetic too, is right here. There it is right there. There is a trick to this. It's actually quite easy. If you do it right. That's not it. It's to roll off right next to the cage at that item, and you'll land right on it. If I remember correctly. Oh, it's been so long since I did this. I'm trying to remember things. But you can just roll off. You don't have to run and jump. You just roll. Great. Okay. And we get the bonfire. Alright, let's go. Bum, bum. No, I didn't mean to do it that time, but it didn't hurt me that much, so I don't care. Wait, do I have a... I don't have one, do I? I do have a fragrant branch. Where the hell did I get that from? So we can go fight the ruined sentinels. So that's probably the next thing we probably should do. What the hell? We just like... Everything's all weird. My cats are making weird noises. Oh, give me that shadow cap. I love that. That's nice, son. Alright. Maybe I have to be over here. Yeah. See, you don't even have to roll off. You just walk off. You just walk off the right way. Make sure to heal up. Line it 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 up. Nope. Back a little bit. There we go. Heal up. that's how you get the aesthetic. We're gonna get this other bonfire real quick, and then we're gonna teleport and go to McDuff's, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna work our way up and do the Ruined Sentinels, which is gonna take us right back to the same bonfire we're gonna be at. Because you can skip the Ruined Sentinels now, which is weird. See here, we can go straight to the Lost Center right now. And we could use the Fringer Branch Yor on this. We could see right here, these guys won't mess with us. We could use it on Strafe to get Strafe out, but really we don't need Strafe right now. We want to get that boss. Plus we want this other pursuer dead. Oh, you know what? That'll work out perfectly. Kill yourself then. Oh wait, we can't go this way because the switch is on the other side, isn't it? And I can't get out there. Interesting. Oh, I know what I can go. I can go here. We'll get to that bonfire. Have faith. Ye have faith. I feel like I'm missing a pursuer. Oh yeah. Okay. So there's a pursuer here. There he is. And there'll be one more. No. Nope. What? What the hell are you doing? No. Thank you. Bye bye, pursuer. Whoa. I already have an Archdrake shield? Nice. I don't know how I got that. Alright. So go over here. This is that turret that was sniping you from earlier. That we sniped. Now I'm getting sniped by the other turret over there. Kind of cover each other's butts. So hopefully I can make this jump without dying. Alright. Torch. Now this is where I can go back and I can kind of work my way back. But hopefully I don't die here. There we go. But I can work my way back to the Ruined Sentinels this way. Golden Wing Shield. Wow, that hurt. Come on, Irene. Oh, I swear it's the need for this moment. You mean everything. Sorry. I'll bail you out. You know, certain enemies are just a pain in the butt. Those being one of them. There we go. This was stupid that they put a statue here. Well, what they do is they made it to where it was an optional boss. You don't have to go and do the Ruined Sentinels or the Gargoyles anymore. Here. There's a summon in here too. We're hollowed, so we can't see it yet, but we'll get it. There's 2 summons you can summon for this boss fight now. We're gonna go down here. There's a door down around here. You can actually get in here without using the. No, because you still have to open this door. You'd have to open this door somehow. So this door is open. Ow. That hurt. You can actually make a rolling jump and come in here and enter it this way, but that door has to be open, and unfortunately, I don't think you can break this door. Let me see, can you break this door? No, you can't break that door. So it's not like you could shoot arrows at it or something and break it. That's my point I'm trying to make. Alright. So that would take us in the back way, but we want to go this way because we want to open the gate. I just want to clear these enemies because she is a shade, so she doesn't last as long. Just want to make sure the enemies are cleared before I summon her. There we go. Let's go ahead and get her in here. It's gonna be a fun fight. I'm so used to doing this fight with a mage. And then we get Belclaire. So we got Felicia and Belclaire. Felicia gets crazy in this fight. She goes all full on stupid. Let's go. Oops. Let's go. Alright. I tried to roll. Alright, stay up here, guys. Stay up here. Felicia's gonna go down. Felicia, she always does. It sucks. No, I gotta go down. But I can pump attack. Oh. Ah. Listen, throw the damn shield. Yeah. That's right. Ah. Oh crap. He's on me too. Right, you're dead. That's about there we go. And that's how it's done. John Cena. She cast a spell as she was leaving. That's funny. Let's get all these doors open down here. I don't ever remember where they are, so I just run. I know there's one. Nope. What? Where the hell are all the doors at? There's one. Yeah, rusted coin. Yay, a room of nothing. Target shield, my nipple shield. Yay. Hush. Somebody's calling my name. Oh, wait. There's a door here. Is it on this side? Wrong side, stupid. Somebody's calling my name. Exploding dude in here. I got the S-Stock, Best-Stock on now. Rouge water. Alright, okay. And then run. Don't let him blow you up. Now, we're going to do one more fight real quick. And then we're going to call it a day. Actually, I like the target shield better. My triple nipple shield. Let's rest. Is there a summoning sign here? I heard a summoning sign, didn't you? It's probably just a normal person, but I definitely heard a summoning sign. There you are. This is the hardest one because he's hard to see what he's actually doing. Same thing over and over again, so he's just going to get wrecked. Twinkling Titanite. Large club. I don't have any Pharaoh's Lockstones. So I can't even get to Belfray. I can't even do the Belfray yet because I don't have the Pharaoh's Lockstone. Because the one I had that I would normally use there, I used in No Man's Wharf to light up No Man's Wharf instead of using a torch. So that's why I don't have one. So that's an area where when we get, because you get in Scholar, they made sure to give you an ample enough Pharaoh's Lockstones. You'll start getting them. You'll start getting where you have too many of them. So I can always come back and do that. What we want to do now? Did we already buy enough? I think we did. So this guy should be like chillaxing.
You need up?
Let's see. I want this set. This is my favorite set. So, Blue, I know you're building a tank build, but I'm not going to be building a tank build, so you won't see like the heavy armor. I'm actually going to be switching off of the Drain Lake here soon, because I want the Alba armor, because it's, first of all, it doesn't take Twinkling Titanite to level up, and thirdly, I love the way it looks.
Thanks for the purchase.
We're going to put the, we're actually going to be switching that now. It looks good now. Wait till I get Van Garl's helmet, man. Van Garl's helmet with this set just looks awesome. I love the way this set looks, and it looks just as good in Dark Souls 3. Unfortunately, Dark Souls 3 has a lot better armor sets for me that I like. Ornstein's being one of them. I wish they would give you I wish they'd give you both Ornstein sets. I wish they would give you the Ornstein set from Dark Souls 1, which is the one you get in Dark Souls 3, and then the Ornstein set from Dark Souls 2, which he's not called Ornstein, he's just called the Dragon Slayer, because the Ornstein set from Dark Souls 1 is gold, but when you fight him at Hyde's Tower, it's like this tainted gray. You can tell he's been around for a long time. It's almost rusted. That set looks cool too. I'd love to get like that set as well, but you get just the gold set. But the gold set, I love it. It's one of my favorite sets in the game. As far as armor sets in Dark Souls 3 are concerned, which I might actually play some Dark Souls 3 here. Since I'm done with this one, with Dark Souls 2, I might switch my stream over and do some Dark Souls 3 for you guys to have some fun. First things first, do we have any souls? We have a few. And we're keeping this down to about an hour and a half, which is nice. It's not that long of a stream. Alright, let's go level up.
Is that to see, however?
Where did I find an Estus shard? Estus flash shard. I don't remember finding it. Level up. Get that to 25. See, because I want to get my that's at 10. So this is the one I want to go up. I want to get my adaptability to 10. Because it puts my poise at 3, which is good. I want to get it to 25. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. We still have 4,000 souls. We can buy a few life gems. This is what makes that challenge mode so hard, is that I buy life gems a lot. I buy a lot of life gems. I'm only 58, that's okay. I do buy a lot of life gems in Dark Souls 2. That's just the way I played, because I don't use Estus. I use Estus for bosses. So when I'm in a boss fight, because that'll give me a quick boom on my full life really quickly, heal, whereas these I can use throughout the game when I'm just fighting normal enemies and I'm taking damage and I just need to heal really quickly. Do a little bit of a heal off. What's nice about me not using the Drain Lake set and just using this set is that, and I'm not using anything that requires Twinkling Titanite, I can reinforce my shield. I don't need money, but I can reinforce my shield, my Drain Lake shield, to its +5, to make it one of the better shields, period, in the game. It's better than some of your tower shields. That's how good of a shield it is. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna be doing. I got some in-laws coming in for the holidays, for Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday. So I have to do some cleaning here in a minute. But stay tuned today. I may do another stream. I may do a Dark Souls 3 stream for you guys. So just keep your eyes open. You never know. You might see me pop up again. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great day. If you're first time to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I'd like to get at least 10 likes on these videos. That's what I'm shooting for, is each video to get at least 10 likes. So you guys would be helping me out there. I'm also thinking about doing a Christmas giveaway. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I did do a couple of giveaways and they didn't work out too well because of currency exchange rates. So gift cards might not be the best way of going about it. So I might actually just buy somebody a game, is what I'm thinking about doing. It's like, for instance, I can't see the chat anymore, but one of you guys said that they wish they had Dark Souls 2. Well, I may end up just giving away a copy of Dark Souls 2. And then all I need, whoever I decide to give it away to, I will get with that individual person. We'll get an address and everything, and I'll mail it out to them. So, I might do something like that for Christmas. That's what I'm thinking about doing, is doing like a Christmas giveaway. So, make sure to keep tuning in on my channel, because that's the only way you're going to know about these kind of things. But yeah, I'm probably not going to do another gift card giveaway anymore, and not for a while at least, just because of the different currency exchange rates. The person who won my last gift card giveaway lived in India, and it was just too hard to change the gift card that I already purchased into his currency. It was becoming too much hassle. I haven't forgot about that person. And that person's still going to get something. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to do for that person yet. It was a $20 gift card, so I got to do something worth $20 to that person, hook them up, and I will still do that. But Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment. What's your favorite Dark Souls game? What's your I mean Souls game. I don't mean Dark Souls. I mean, what's your favorite Souls game? Is it Bloodborne? Is it 1, 2, 3? Is it Neo? I mean, there's all kinds of games that are very similar to Dark Souls. What's your favorite Soul style game? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read your guys' comments. On that note, I hope everybody has a great day. Like I said, stay tuned because I'll probably be streaming again today, so stay tuned. But on that note, I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you on the next stream. Thanks for watching, guys.